Mud. Everyone likes mud. Me too, but I'm not allowed to bring mud into the house. It really sucks not having any mud. Like, it really sucks. So to make myself feel better, I'll sometimes play a game to experience mud vicariously through a guy. You wanna know what game?
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
There's mud on the floor. The sounds are pretty squishy, and you can see the wetness. Very good, very shiny. By all accounts, Bloodborne would be higher up on this list, but every time I try to experience the mud, I get killed. Oh, it frightens me. This is last resort mud. Only go for the Bloodborne mud if you're prepared to be spooked.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
Why are they called Rugrats? This game is not as scary as Bloodborne, so it's much easier to experience the mud without incident. You can go to the races and drive through the mud, or you can walk around and stand on it. The only problem is that it is all very shallow. It's like my mother used to say, if you can't drown in it, then it's not real. And that definitely applies here.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
The bayou in Rayman 2 is one of my favorite zones in all of fiction. It's got swamp mud up the ass. Although not literally. It's very watery though, not really an acceptable viscosity for my highly advanced palate. Though it's always nice to go for a swim. Sam lives here if I recall. Gee, I haven't spoken to him in a while. I hope he isn't lonely. You know, that guy's cool. He tells me a lot of facts about sperm whales. Did you know that Moby Dick was based off a sperm whale? He told me that. Yeah. You know what? This isn't number 8. It's number 7. I'm moving them around. Sam deserves a number 7.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
War. War is always muddy. Look at these trenches. These guys must have been trenched. In all seriousness now, trench foot was a big problem and one of the most dangerous mud-related diseases. Always mud responsibly, kids. But in video games, soldiers don't get trench foot because they're made of plastic and therefore waterproof and easy to clean. The mud in Army Men Land, Sea and Air is very effective at being mud. It has little splashes on it and is brown.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
I really should play Banjo-Kazooie. Last time I made a video about the top 10 hippos in gaming, I didn't know about this guy. In addition to finding out about that individual, I found evidence of mud in Banjo-Kazooie too. Upon further research, it looks pretty gloopy, and pretty bubbly, and pretty swampy. That's why they call it Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
Pigs really know their mud. If you've ever met a pig, you've met a mud connoisseur. So when you combine the trenches from World War I with pigs, you get even more mud than before. These muds are very chocolatey and desirable. I would love it if I could be in a pig war just to have a look, but unfortunately the military doesn't let hippos join.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
Now this is what you call a swamp. It's dark and sloshy and full of funny jellyfish. The reason I like this swamp so much is that it's just huge. It just keeps going forever and ever, and it's always the perfect depth. You can go all the way out and be in the dark and never be bothered by anyone. Perfect for the shy hippopotamus. I could spend an eternity in here, but it's poisonous, so never mind.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
Now this is pod racing. Wario really knows how to fill a stadium with mud. He put it all over the place. It looks really rich and full of nutrients, perfect for driving over. And that mud dust that gets kicked up is great for snorting. And then snorting back out, 'cause it's mud, you can't snort that.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
Number 2 is not shit, but it is mud. And on this planet in Ratchet & Clank, the mud is really comfortable. It's not too slushy or too gloopy. It has just enough squanch in it to allow for Ratchet to jump out. But why would you want to? Stay a while. Drink it in. Fill your lungs. It's good, I swear. Disclaimer. Don't drink mud even though it's good.
Picking up mud in my four-wheel drive. Picking up mud.
There isn't a lot of mud in Jak and Daxter, but it sure is the goodest. It has the perfect consistency, texture, color, smell, sound, sight, ears, tooths, and brown. Only the most distinguished hippos know about this mud right here. You need to weed out the purple frogs, but once you do, it's lovely and secluded, and you can slip right in, and yeah, I like mud. It's good. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like the mud, subscribe to the mud, favorite the mud, comment about your favorite mud. Is your mud not on this list? Then list it below. Pledge mud to the Patreon and the PayPal. Check out my muddy t-shirts. And follow me on Twitch, where I'll be rolling around in the mud. And my Instagram, where I'll take pictures of mud. And you can follow me on Snapchat and send me nudes of you in the mud. Okay?
Hey, Hippo!
What?
Mud spelled backwards is dumb.
No. 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 Mud. I am a hippo.